In the heart of bustling New York City, 1945, a man vanished into thin air. Picture this, a man in his mid-30s, dressed in the fashion of the times, walking down the crowded streets of Manhattan. It was an ordinary day, or so it seemed. The sun was shining, the city was alive with the hustle and bustle of daily life. Yet, amidst the cacophony of city sounds, a sudden silence fell. The man who had been there a moment ago was now nowhere to be found. A collective gasp echoed through the crowd. People spun around, eyes wide with disbelief, scanning the streets, the shops, the alleyways. But the man was gone. The bustling city came to a standstill. The man's disappearance left a void that was felt by every onlooker, by every passerby. It was as if he had been swallowed up by the city itself, leaving no trace behind. Police were called, investigations were conducted, but all in vain. The man had vanished as mysteriously as he had appeared. His absence was a puzzle that no one could solve. His name was etched into the annals of the city's history, his story whispered in hushed tones, his disappearance a haunting mystery that lingered in the city's consciousness. Now imagine this. What if the man didn't simply vanish? What if he had stepped into a different time? What if he was a time traveler? Time travel, a concept that has intrigued humans for centuries. It has been the subject of countless books, movies, and scientific theories. A concept that challenges our understanding of reality, that forces us to question the very fabric of our existence. Could it be possible? Could this be the explanation for the man's sudden disappearance? We've all heard of the Bermuda Triangle, the mystery of the Mary Celeste, the legends of lost civilizations. But could time travel be a part of our reality, intertwined with our lives in ways we can't even begin to comprehend? Could time travel be the answer to this unexplainable event? Let's dive into the world of time travel. Time travel, a concept that has fascinated mankind for centuries. A notion so beguiling it has been the cornerstone of countless narratives across cultures and epochs. But what is time travel really? Is it merely a figment of our collective imagination, or does it hold a grain of truth? Let's begin by tracing the roots of time travel. The concept, as we understand it today, first sprouted in the fertile ground of literature. From Mark Twain's A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court to H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. The idea of journeying through time has tickled our fancy and sparked our curiosity for well over a century. Time travel has even found its way into the heart of folklore and mythology, with ancient tales telling of heroes who could leap through time as effortlessly as we would cross the street. But literature and folklore aside, what does science have to say about the feasibility of time travel? The answer, as it turns out, is a complex blend of maybe and maybe not. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not a constant force, but a flexible construct that can be bent and stretched. This implies that, theoretically, time travel could be possible. However, the scientific community remains divided. While some scientists argue that wormholes or black holes could serve as portals to different time periods, others counter that such phenomena would likely be unstable and potentially lethal. Moreover, there's the paradox problem. If a person were to travel back in time and alter events, it could create a ripple effect, leading to an entirely different present. This is known as the butterfly effect, a concept that further muddies the waters of time travel feasibility. In the end, time travel remains an enigmatic concept, shrouded in layers of mystery and intrigue. It's a tantalizing puzzle that continues to captivate our minds and challenge our understanding of reality, but the mystery doesn't end here. It only gets deeper. Scene script. Fast forward to New York City, 2023. An old man claims to be the one who disappeared in 1945. Picture this. In the hustle and bustle of the city that never sleeps, an old man steps forward. He carries with him a story that seems impossible to believe. He claims to be the very same man who vanished without a trace in 1945. Yes, you heard right. This man, in his autumn years, insists he has traveled through time from the mid-20th century to our present day. He presents tangible proofs, items from a bygone era, untouched and pristine as if they were crafted yesterday, not 78 years ago. There are photographs too. Black and white images capturing moments frozen in time, featuring familiar faces aged by decades. Yet standing next to a man who hasn't aged a day since the photos were taken. As his story spreads, reactions are as varied as they are strong. Some dismiss him outright, labeling his tale as the ramblings of an old man seeking attention. Others are intrigued, their curiosity piqued. The scientific community is divided, with some scholars expressing skepticism, while others entertain the possibility, however remote. The question remains, did this man truly traverse the corridors of time? Did he leap from the post-war era to the digital age in the blink of an eye? Or is he simply a master of deception, weaving an elaborate tale to bewilder and captivate? So did he really travel through time, or was it all a hoax? Time travel, a reality, or just a fascinating concept? This question has been the center of our journey today. We've traversed through the unexpected, unraveled mysteries, and even experienced a return from a time not our own. But what does all this mean in the grand scheme of things? In our journey, we've hit upon some key points. First, time travel isn't just a product of science fiction. There are real documented accounts of individuals claiming to have experienced jumps in time, both forward and backward. Second, these accounts, while intriguing, lack the concrete scientific evidence needed for full acceptance by the scientific community. So, what does the scientific community have to say about time travel? The consensus is mixed. While the majority of scientists agree that time travel into the future is theoretically possible, thanks to the principles of relativity, traveling back in time remains a contentious issue. It's here that the laws of physics, as we understand them, start to break down. However, this doesn't mean that the research has stopped. Far from it. Scientists around the world are continuously pushing the boundaries of our understanding, exploring the realms of quantum mechanics, wormholes, and even the nature of time itself. As we stand on the brink of scientific breakthroughs, only time will tell if time travel remains a mystery or becomes a reality. Today, we've journeyed through time in our exploration. Tomorrow, who knows? Maybe we'll be packing our bags for a trip to the age of the dinosaurs or the far reaches of the future.